What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, and I've got great news. I opened up a merch store because us as collectors, there's only one motto to live by, and that's hashtag gotta get those deals. You already know the rules, so you can walk into those retail stores and let them know from the jump, hey, I'm here to get these deals, and you don't even have to say a word. So go ahead and check out my merch store, toyhuntr Apparel. For more info, you can head to toyhuntr_apparel. Just a really cool way to support the channel. 10% of the proceeds go to Toys for Tots. It's that time of the season, so us big kids gotta look out for the little kids. You know what happens around the holidays. We all love toys. That's why you're here watching this channel. So yeah, without further ado, cue the music. What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, back with another toy hunt video, and today I got a good one. We're gonna hit Barnes & Nobles because I've got a 15% off coupon, and you already know the rules. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So we're hitting Barnes & Nobles. You already know what it is. So without further ado, shall we? See you on the hunt. All right, well, Barnes & Nobles has a new Funko display. Like Walmart just came up with a brand new one. They are displaying these very, very differently. Now, instead of their usual way, this is kind of the new look. So we're gonna look. Is that MacGyver? That's cool. I'm like, wait, why does that look new? And I haven't seen that before. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll look around and see if we can find any gems. You know, I definitely got that 15% off coupon, so hashtag gotta get those deals. Let's see what we can find. Alright, I guess we'll start back here. Looks like some Rick and Morty. Nothing behind there. This is gonna make it a little difficult to kind of hunt through, but we shall make it work. Yay. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit different. I kind of like the other way because it was a smoother transition as far as sliding through. Oh, and they're 3 deep. God darn it. Alright. Doesn't help my cause at all. These look like Star Wars. Here. Yeah, that's it for there. So let me set that there. We got Master Roshi. Got a Rick there, a Bulma, Lois Lane, Gohan training outfit. Let's see. Tien. And that's all we got back there. Oh, he doesn't want to cooperate, so I'll lay it down there. Some smaller ones here. Right up there. Some Pez. They still got some New York Comic Con exclusives. Hermione Granger. That looks like that's what all of those are right there. I'll look through the Pez. If I find a chase, I'll come back. Right now, these different boxes. These boxes are really different. Right, let's see if I can move this up, move this over. Let's see. I will. Got some of the new Disney's Nutcracker Pops. Got a King Louie there. What's I got back there? Poe Dameron, BB9E. One here, another BB9E. Zookeepers. I'm telling you, man, if they made LeBron's character from this movie, I'd get it. That huge of a LeBron fan. Okay. These are, oh, here we go. SpiderMan, Peter Parker from the new Into the Spider-Verse. So that's an option. Keep tabs on my options, just in case I decide or I find something else. Gossip Girl, Alice Cooper. Okay. And Holiday. I don't know many of these guys. Okay. Tommy Lee, Motley Crue. Alice Cooper back there as well. Spider-Man. Anything behind that one? Nope. So this makes it a little easier. I can at least look at the top instead of having to go through. And then, oh, there's the chase with the bright pops. So let's see. I think it was only those two though. Slide you back in there. Oh, how do I get you out of here? Okay. Oh, Kid Flash. Kid Flash. It's a really cool pop, by the way. And the regular Flash from the CW TV show. Looks like, hey, that Digimon back there. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, I think I found what I'm getting. I think I just found what I am getting. I got the 1 miles. This will be the 2nd miles right here. Yeah, I mean, unless I find something incredible, I think this is what I'm going to be getting here today. But let me continue to search through and give you guys a look. There's a Christmas Hulk there. Mary Jane. And Deadpool down there. Peter, this is a really cool one too. I like the way he's holding that mask there. That's SpongeBob. Some more Digimon. And Chrome Groot. Another Chrome Groot behind there. Mary Jane. Chrome Captain America. Flash again. Miles Morales. Come on. Okay, I don't want to mess with that anymore. They kind of stuck that in there. So, alright, you stay right there, and I'll be back. And some older ones I kept to Marvel, which I graciously got, and the rematch. That's cool. Right there, Betty Boop. Let's see. Alright, we got some, so they got all the signs, because obviously people are going to be looking like, where the hell are all the Funkos? So, they point you in the right direction. Some rock candies here. Ooh. $9.95? Huh. I don't know if I like this better than I like the Miles Morales though. Because I have the original version of this one. And I definitely love to get this Elastigirl too, because I'm a huge Incredibles fan, so. But here's that picture of the display again. Let's kind of, let's see if we can get through this. It's a little difficult what I'm finding with the new thing to kind of maneuver the figures around. That's for sure. That Killmonger there. The Tick. They're 3 deep, so I'll show you what's up front, and then I'll do some digging after I turn the camera off. And if I find anything, obviously I will show you guys. Mr. Carnage there. Cletus Cassidy. You got the Rangers here. So this will be a little easier. Give me some room to operate. That is a heavy figure right there. See, I like when you have the room. That's why I like the old ones. I don't know if I like this new setup, man. Makes it a lot difficult to record. It's not kind to YouTubers. Barnes & Noble setup. It's not kind to YouTubers. Carmen Sandiego. More Mickeys. More Mickeys. Tons of more Mickeys. All of those are Mickeys. Oh wait. I hit a box. Alright. Elastigirl. Man, if that Miles was in here, I'd spend the 15% off and get this one on the Elasta site there. That Mad Max Rick. Another Mad Max Rick. Go ahead and slide over. I wonder what they'll put in there. Oh, well, they're showing me right there. They'll display it. Oh, that makes sense. That would be pretty cool. It's a nice little setup. And these all look like Star Wars. Some Game of Thrones. Yeah, Game of Thrones, Bran Stark. Can't wait for the new wave of Game of Thrones to drop. For the most part, these are all Star Wars here. And is he? Oh, Deadpool versus Cable. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that seems to be it. I got some Funko plushies. These Deadpool plushies are adorable. Super adorable. But that's it for the new Funko section, man. Barnes & Noble's new Funko section that they're still working on. But yeah. Well, let me get one more look here. I didn't really get a good look back here. Ghost, Val, Richard, Hank Pym. Alright, well, Miles Morales is definitely a must, but since it was a bit difficult to kind of dig through and record at the same time, I'm gonna look, see if I can find something else. If not, definitely grabbing that Miles for sure. 2 miles in one day. Can't beat that. And for the deal. Hashtag gotta get those deals. Alright, so I kept looking and I realized it's gonna be like a whole thing. And they're gonna continue to come down. And Lord of the Rings will have its own section. I've already looked through, so there's not much there. Everything you're seeing up front is what's there. And then Stranger Things, of course, will have its own section as well. They're still trying to fill it up. They got more of the pops up top. The Eggo card game. And then if we keep moving down, we got tons of Harry Potter. Of course, Harry Potter is a huge Funko line, so that will get its own section as well. And you already know, Crimes of Gryffindor? Or Grindelwald, sorry. Crimes of Grindelwald here. Bunch of the new pops there. There's my Miles still there. I figured, I was like, I'm looking at all this stuff, I might as well record it. I had some rock candies that look really, really cool. And there's a display. That's how these new little windows will be used to kind of show that off. It's a pretty big Harry Potter section, which makes total sense, you know. You got some rock candies in the box here. And then they got a superhero section where they got Venom, as far as Marvel Legends are concerned, which I already have. You got a couple pops up there. Got a Spider-Ham here. And Invincible Iron Man and Black Bolt here. So they got some Deadpool stuff. Huge Deadpool here. 12-inch Deadpool right there. And then there it just kind of gets into some Disney. Some My Little Ponies. As you can see, they're still trying to fill it out, but it kind of just keeps going. So their whole toy section is going to be pretty big and have a dedicated stuff to itself. And then Lego, of course the Lego section is pretty huge as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. It's actually pretty cool that a lot of the retailers are now, you know, having sections that'll be dedicated to collectors, you know, and kids, of course, because most of these are all toys. So, but it's, you know, pretty cool they can have a section that's dedicated to it. Instead of walking in and you're like, hey, can I find this? And where do you have this? And they have no idea. Like now, there's an exclusive section for it, and they can't say, I don't know where it's at. You know, we can all come and find it. So this is pretty cool. It'll be nice to see when this all comes together. So yeah, but I think I'm pretty much done here, and I'm gonna use my 15% coupon on Mr. Miles Morales. Yes, sir. Oh man, so Barnes & Noble's turned out to be super lucrative as far as the pop I got, the gem I was able to acquire, and as far as the whole new Funko collector section that they're building. It's really, really cool. First last week with Walmart and them displaying and launching their new Funko collecting section, and now Barnes & Noble's launching their new Funko collecting section. It's really, really cool. I think it's super cool that retailers are now getting with the game and realizing that collecting and collectors are a big commodity, and we spend money, and it's keeping most of these stores afloat, you know, keeping the Barnes & Nobles open, the Books A Millions, the FYEs, the GameStops, you know, a lot backed on these collectibles that we all love to collect and that we will all go and spend money towards. So I think it's really cool for them to start, for retailers to start to dedicate sections to these areas. And like I was saying earlier in the video, you know, a lot of times you go into a store and, you know, you ask for some help and they don't know where it is, you know, or they're, oh, it's toys, you know, and then it'll be in electronics, or, you know, now with these dedicated sections, there's no excuse for them to say, oh, I don't know where that is. You know where it's at. You got a whole dedicated section for it. So I think it's super, super cool. But the main reason why we went to Barnes & Noble's was because I had a 15% off coupon, and you already know the rules. Hashtag gotta get those deals, and I definitely spent it on a gem. Yeah, for sure. Miles Morales, one of my favorite characters, period, and my favorite Spider-Man, period. Not that I don't love Peter Parker, and not that I don't know without Peter Parker there is no Miles Morales. I just prefer Miles' origin. I think his origin is better. I think his suit is cooler. I think his power set is cooler. Yeah, pretty much it's that simple. I just think Miles is a lot cooler. It's almost an evolution of what Peter Parker has given us, and because of that, Peter Parker is in legacy status at this point. Like, who doesn't love Peter Parker? Everyone loves Peter Parker. Because of Peter Parker, then spawned us a Miles Morales, and this great, beautiful character that I am such a fan of, and I even have the poster right behind me. So I'm super excited for this. This is the Miles Morales pop from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie, which is one of the most anticipated movies in my book. I'm super, super excited for that movie. Cannot wait. I was through the roof when the trailer first dropped forward and they were like, we're getting a Miles Morales story. I was like, are you kidding me? This is happening. So I was super, super excited for it. When I saw the pops release, I was like, yeah, I need all of those. Well, most of them. So I already have Spider-Ham and I have Spider-Noir, the Walgreens exclusives of both of those. And I also have these Miles Morales in his makeshift costume, which looks super, super cool. It has flowy cape. You know how I love my pops with flowy capes. Like, it just looks super dope. So I definitely had to get this one, even though I already have a comic book version of Miles Morales. But the special thing about this one is the action pose that this one actually is in, which I think is super unique. But let's get a closer look so I can let you see what that action pose actually looks like. Look at that, man. That looks so freaking cool. I like that Funko's now actually starting to do that, because when you get some of the same characters but from different adaptations, to put them in the same vanilla pose can be boring, and you can feel like you're just buying the same character over again. So to mix it up a bit and add it in an action pose is super, super cool. So I don't feel, too bad by already having Miles Morales, which I would have gotten it anyway because I collect everything Miles Morales. But to actually have him in a new and different dynamic and unique pose looks super, super cool. So this one, just looks amazing. The detail on it. The difference in this is the spray paint aspect that they added to the character within this new Spider-Man movie. It, gives it a different feel, but the suit is virtually the same. And I've always we all love the black suit Spider-Man. The red accents added to this one with the black suit, just killer. It's an amazing figure. And again, he's my favorite Spider-Man and just one of my favorite characters, period. So I'm super, super happy to have him. And the rest of this wave, man, I'm gonna need to get it. There's a 10-inch Green Goblin that I think if I see it in person, I may end up getting, but for right now, I'm kind of I'll hold off. But I think if I see that thing in person, I'm probably gonna want it. And then there's also his uncle, the Prowler, who looks super, super cool in his purple and the cape look. It just looks, it looks phenomenal. So I'm going to want that one, and I think that's about it. Oh, and the regular Peter Parker, of course, because he's actually also in a dynamic pose, because there's tons of Spider-Man pops out there. So that one looks super cool too. So I definitely want to get that to complete for the movie, and that'll be it. So Miles Morales, hashtag gotta get those deals. Spent very, very wisely. Definitely a gem, and a gem in my book, for my definition of a gem, is a pop that is special to me and that I'm on the lookout for. So that's my definition of a gem. It's a pop special to me that I'm on the hunt for. That's my definition. So when I say gem, that's what I mean. And Miles Morales was definitely a gem because this is a character that's super, super special to me, and I was on the hunt for it. So definitely picked up a gem. Got it for the 15% off. Can't beat those. Hashtag gotta get those deals. You already know the rules. Yeah, man. Super glad to have gotten this one. So that is going to be it for this video. It was super fun. Like I said, super surprised to walk into Barnes & Nobles and see that they were, you know, making up and designing their whole new Funko collector section, which was super cool. And then to use the 15% off to get it on a character I love like Miles Morales, can't beat that. That's what it's all about, is getting things that you love, characters that you love and adore, and getting them in pop form or figure form or however collectible you like to see it, and having it, it's actually pretty cool. So if you like videos like this, leave a like, please subscribe and hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. Until next time, my name is toyhuntr. See you on the hunt.
Listen.